Okay, this is part two of why you're attracting more attention lately. I wasn't trying to go into like a whole love story spiel, but it kind of just worked out that way. So, drawing back in, the masculine here is a little bit more in the leadership role, and I feel like the feminine here is definitely more just like following his lead, going with the flow, that type of energy. Then we have the Six of Wands. Okay, so somebody in this relationship is sort of a public figure. Somebody is kind of well known either in their community or just, very like liked and admired in maybe their family or at work or something like that. Like somebody is very, very highly regarded, is what I'm hearing, all right? But like, then we have the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. So it feels like both of you have really had this time of like being in your masculine energy and like not having a good time, okay? So like very much like overthinking, maybe being like closed off emotionally and not allowing yourself to feel those like certain emotions. So maybe this is just one of you, maybe it's both of you, but it feels like at some point in time both of you have really been in your masculine energy. And I feel like we have Justice and the Wheel of Fortune coming up next. So, like, a big reason why you're attracting more energy and more attention is not only because of like your relationship, but because like you have personally gone through this where you've been an overthinker. You've been either an oversharer or just like, totally cut off emotionally, maybe a mixture of the two at times. And like, you're really in this era of justice, okay? We did have this energy of like transformation with like the world and the well, and you just like tapping into all these skills and all these gifts from the past. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it feels like things are taking a turn, okay? It's like, again, in the past, things maybe not so smooth, and like now you're coming into this era of integration where it's like, okay, I have my tool belt, I have some tools, I can pick up more along the way, but for now I'm going to use the ones that I have, right? I'm going to acquire new ones, I'm going to upgrade them, I'm going to find new ones over time. But it feels like you're very much in this like warrior energy, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles. And also at the same time in the Nine of Pentacles. So very much like in your, I guess, like winning era is what I'm hearing, honestly. It's like you're very much protected, okay? I feel like you are very solid in yourself now, and you're working towards that more and more every day. So I don't want to say you're the most solid you're ever going to be, because you're always going to be working towards that, being solid in yourself. And then you're also just in this like abundant era, okay? So keep going, you got this.